Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful morning, if it's morning in your area. I hope everyone's doing fantastic today. It's really nice out. Finally, we got better weather, not so hot. Well, not so hot now this morning, but we'll see what happens later on. Anyway, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, I ask that you please protect me, my viewers, our family members, and our assets, okay? From any negative energy, any hexes, curses, evil eyes, anything of the dark. I ask that you please block it and keep all negative comments away. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen. Alright, oh boy, what's going on from my viewers in love? What's going on? Wow, okay. Yeah, I pulled out some cards this morning just to get some energy, you know, just to meditate with some energy here, and 3 of these cards came out. This is the second time they came out. And I shuffled them really well. So it's definitely a message here. Okay. So let's see what's going on. And this offer card has come out a couple of times already during this reading. Not this reading in particular, but in the past ones. So somebody has an offer coming towards them, okay? Someone is having an offer coming towards them. It's coming from somebody who is deceitful, someone who's a liar, untrustworthy, you can't trust them. I feel like they want to just like take back what they said. They want to come back into your energy, into your life here. This is a past person that you left behind or you walked away from. So they made you like sad and hurt. You were very upset. This person was really toxic for you, okay? This person was really into their ego here, and their ego was getting in the way of your relationship possibly with them. And with this obsessive lover card here, it does tell me it was a very unhealthy karmic situationship here. This could have been just a past lover I'm getting. It even could have been an ex-husband. It could have been an ex-boyfriend or somebody that you were dating for a while, okay? It got dangerously toxic. This person could have been a gaslighter, making you feel like you were unworthy, making you feel like I'm sorry, I'm getting a vision. Hold on. I see this person literally, you know, like calling you names, degrading you, talking negative about you in front of you to other people, comparing you to others, making you feel like you're not good enough, making you feel you're not handsome or beautiful, whoever you are, okay? This person is very narcissistic, or they were very narcissistic, and they're always broke, okay? They spend their money on third parties, partying, They could be always with a group of friends all the time. These group of friends are about having a good time, using people. They spend a lot of money on like fast cars or, clothing. They spend a lot of money to show off things that they really can't afford, okay, because they're always broke. With this broke ass card. I love this card, it's so funny. The broke ass card. So somebody's broke ass kicked to the curb here. Okay, what else? Let's see. What else is going on, Spirit, with my viewers today? With this threatening card here, I feel like this person's intimidated by you. They want to come towards you, but when you got really sick of them and walked away from them, there could have been like some confrontation. You could have threatened something with them, maybe to expose them of something. They fear that you're going to expose them with something that you know, some knowledge that you know, that can cause damage to this person, whatever it is, okay? It's something that will kill this person's ego, and they feel it will actually mess up. I don't know if it's mess up, let me see. It'll mess up, it seems like, how people think of them. It'll shed some shade on that part of them. This person lies a lot, okay, to look good. So they have to keep up with their image here. Their first priority is about them and their image and how people view them. People view them like they're, a good person. These are all low vibrational people, okay? They view them as, good looking, possibly, beautiful, handsome, whoever you are. People view this person that way. This person makes themselves available to everyone and anything, as long as they're getting validated, okay? As long as they're getting their ego stroked here. They're into people who stroke their egos, that have a certain image. They're into people who don't force this person to change, okay? They like people who allow this person to continue being, repulsive and irresponsible and flaky, I'm getting. They gravitate to people who allow them to stay and accept them for who they are. They don't have to change with these people because the people they hang out with are very toxic and act the same way that they do, if that makes any sense, So it's like this group of people, they all have a certain image to keep up with, okay? And they all make sure they keep up with that image, I feel like this groupie, like these friends and whatnot, that's the third party, okay? And they chose them over you because they feel like they're superior with these people and not with you, because you have expectations of this person, high expectations. You want them to change and mature and become responsible and serious and stable, and they won't do that for you, okay? Because people won't change for you. They have to change because they want to change, obviously, right? I know, and you just want to like pull them by the ear and be like, listen, but you need to go sit down and listen to me. But it doesn't work that way. So, yeah, you got really frustrated here, and you just, it was just too much. It was a huge burden on you. It was like, another liability on your shoulder, and it's like, you don't need this. You don't need to raise another child, I'm feeling. And you can be a male or female. It doesn't matter the sex. I don't check out male and female unless I see like children and, certain things, but I'm not seeing that. So it could be male or female, okay? I'm not seeing a certain sex here, okay? But what I am seeing here with a physical fight, this person, they absolutely love to put you, or any lover, anybody who cares about them, they love to play games, okay? Because it strokes their ego, and the more you try to fight for this person, it's like the more turned on they become, And it's like this person doesn't get turned on unless somebody's chasing them, validating them, They love, to be they love people to fight over them and fuss over them. It just makes them extremely turned on. Okay, and you can be a man or a woman, and this is happening. They love lots of attention. They get lots of attention. But at the end of the day, right, when they're alone by themselves here, it's like they don't feel complete. They don't feel like, they feel like, there's something missing, like there's an emptiness inside them. And they know it's because although it's, satisfying for a short time to get all this validation and all this attention from, people, okay, it doesn't stay for long. And it's like they have to pay for that. You know what I mean? So it's like they're with their time or money or whatever it is, because, these people here, this person could be really good looking. Okay. They don't have to be, but they could be. And they just, always get attention, right? And validation and all that. But there's always a price to pay with these validations here. Okay. I feel like this person, it's like they have to like give people sex. It's like it's not free validation. You know what I mean? There's something attached to it. Either they have to sleep with these people or they sleep with these people and then they get validations from it. For some reason, I'm getting like they gravitate to people older than them. They gravitate to people older than them that are stable. They're attracted to the ones that are stable. They want to have like these false relationships with people who are older because they're stable and would give them stability, or would take care of, financial, all their financial issues here. They would take over their finances and pay for things. They would financially stabilize them. They will, give them everything that they need. Like, yeah, so it's like an energy of like a pampered princess or a pampered prince here. They want to be taken care of, okay? They don't want to take care of nobody. They want people to take care of them. But the thing is with this person, they're very disloyal. They're deceitful. Okay. Um, they pretend to be loyal to people that spoil them, take care of them, and all that. They're very codependent on people to take care of everything for them. They're not independent at all. I'm getting. So they always have like lovers on the side because it says here romantic love affair. Unless that's you, which is fine, but I feel like it's them. I feel it's them. Or if you're a cross watch and this is you, then hey, it is what it is. So, yeah, they're not loyal, but they want to come back. I feel like they want to come back, and they miss your energy. They miss the unconditional love that you give this person, because they know, at the end of the day when they're by themselves, nobody really accepts them for who they are. Everything's a show. Everything's about money and sex, and of course you rejected them in some kind of way, or like I said, you left them out in the cold here, and nobody's ever done that to this person. They've never been left out in the cold. Okay. And you doing that, just it was a big shock to this person because they've never been turned down before. They've never had somebody walk away from them. Nobody's ever left them out in the cold. They're usually the ones who leave people out in the cold. They're not used to that, and they're just like, well, who do you think you are? Nobody does that to me, and you're very different from, the people that they're used to, okay? They're used to getting their way with everything. They're used to manipulating their way to getting everything they want. They're so charming. They charm the pants off of people. Until they met you. Until they met you. They were very unbothered. They were very unbothered until you came up and shook up their world here. Once you walked away from this person, I feel that this person was not okay. Was not okay. Far from it. Well, let me see what else is going on here. Yep, far from it. When you left this person just like caught feelings for you. It was after you walked away, of course. When you left, that's when this attachment, they woken up into like this an attachment to you. This cord, okay? This could very much be a twin flame, believe it or not. It could be very much a twin flame, if you believe in that, or it could be just a soulmate if you believe in that. It's a strong connection here, okay? And I just feel that it really put a toll on your cord here. It really, this connection was really hard for you, okay? There was a lot of lessons that had to be learned here, and I felt like, although you did learn the lessons here, it's like the after effects of everything you've learned. It was so draining. It's so draining. And now I feel like you're in this hermit mode here. You're like in this hermit mode. You could be like, I just feel like you're just, hiding out. Like, you don't want to be around people. You want to heal. You want your peace back, okay? You just want to be at peace. You want to relax. You went through such a burden for such a quite some time, I feel, was going on with this person. It caused a lot of burdens, emotional burdens. Yeah. And like they kept stringing other people along, and there was just a huge, mess of. It was like a big cyclone here. It was like a huge mess. A whole different emotions here. I feel it was them and these emotions. This person could be bipolar or have some kind of mental health problem here. Some of them can be bipolar. Some of them can have Tourette's or something. I'm hearing Tourette's. I don't know. And some are just, really straight out psycho. Okay, they're just psycho. They have some kind of disorder that I know nothing of, because I'm not in the, I'm not a doctor for mental health. So they have some psychological issues here. They need a lot of validation. They can't live without it. They get very depressed without validation. They're very codependent on that validation. They look and hunt for it every day. They'll do anything to be validated here. That's why they sleep around with a lot of different people. That's why they, lie and say things they don't mean to get validation from people. They always have to be validated. If they don't get validated, they feel like they're inadequate. They feel like they're nothing. They feel empty. And this person, that's why I'm saying they're very codependent. They come from the dark place here. But it's because they're unhealed, okay? They're not doing the work to heal anything. They have a lot of past traumas, okay? Addictions here. I'm not sure what kind of addictions, but they have addictions. It could be sexual addictions. It could be anything. It could be even exercise addictions, you know what I mean? But they do have some kind of, struggles here with addictions, whatever they are. For some of them, it's an eating disorder. Maybe somebody, they're constantly working out. Every time they eat something, they have to go work it off. They feel like they're afraid to gain weight or something. It's one of those types of people. Yeah, and you just had enough with this. It was just like, it was an emotional roller coaster here. It wasn't a give and take. It was one-sided. Everything was about them. Me. And what can I get out of you? And what can you give me? They didn't care about anything else except for what you can give them. And it was just so emotionally draining and physically draining. You didn't want to deal with anybody else after you walked away with this person. But the thing is, as much as you wanted to be alone and at peace, no. There was a charmer that came out of the woods here. Look at him. He's like, where do you think you're going? They know what you've been through, and they're like, nope, you're not finished, because I want something with you, and I want it now. Yeah, you have a person, admirer here. Really strong, admiring you. Like, they're like in awe with you. Like, ooh, I want some of that. They could be a water sign or have water placements or just an energy of water, okay? I also feel some earth and air, so. Now, the one that wants to come back, okay, I feel like a fire energy there. They don't have to be fire sign, but it's a really fiery energy coming through, okay? But it's in a toxic way. It's not a positive, fiery energy. It's negative. It's desperation coming towards you to fix things, but they don't actually want to fix anything. They want you to accept them for who they are. They want to demand it on you. Like, you need to accept me for who I am because I changed for nobody. I love you, but you have to love me more. Type of, it's a one-sided pain in the ass, really. Like, who does this person think who they are? Like, seriously. Go sit down somewhere. I don't know. Ugh, I would kick them in, like, the nearest bucket. I can't. It's just me. I can't deal with stupid people like that. God help you, whoever this is. Oh, God. I don't know how you did it. Oh, that's crazy. Anyway, so this jackass, whoever it is, the reason why they're coming in is because you have an admirer. They feel like you're like nearly getting over them. You're over them almost completely, okay? You've moved on, or you're distracting yourself, okay? And they're feeling this detachment from you. So they want to rush in, okay? Because they're afraid that someone else is going to snatch you up, and you're going to give all that beautiful energy to them and be all juicy and, all heated and everything for someone else and not them. And that's why they want to come in. And they're like, oh, hell no, that's mine, I'm not sharing. Where do you think you're going? You need me, you want me. Because they're still in their ego, they're not healed. They really needed an ego death, and it never happened because it's like they run from their problems. They start things and they don't finish anything. They could have like an ADHD problem too. They start things, they don't finish, okay? Or maybe they're just like that as a character. They start like these relationships and they don't follow through with anything. Or they promise things and they don't follow through with them. I'm getting that kind of energy. Like, it's a flake, you know what I mean? They're a runner. When things get complicated or they don't go their way, they run off. Like, okay, bye, I'm done with you. Next, that kind of energy here. So you can't trust this douchebag at all. You can't. They're such a douchebag. It's a real douchebag energy. They have nothing good for you. They have nothing to offer you or give you. They're a broke ass. So why would you want to keep them? They have nothing to offer you at all. Except burdens. If that's what you're into, then, by all means, go for it. But, this person has a whole buffet of burdens. It's so nasty and toxic. I can feel it. It's gross. And they have unprotected sex with people, and so I feel like they got something there. They're scratching in their pants. Maybe they got a herpes, or what is that? The crabs. Maybe they got crabs. They're always scratching their crotch all the time, every chance they get. Ugh. Or scabies. Oh, sick. They sleep with people with bad hygiene when they're drunk, even if they're not drunk. They just fuck around with everything that walks. They're nasty. Ugh. Anyway, so this person coming in, all right, they're admirer. They're not flaky. They are loyal to the right people. To the right people. You understand? So if they don't feel a connection with you, they're not going to be loyal with you, is what I mean to say. But I do see that there is going to be a connection here between you and them. But they can't come into your energy easily after the burden you went through. You're going to make this person work for it. Yes, you are. Like you should. They need to show you that they mean what they say is true. You're not going to sit around and listen to this bullshit, words that they have to say. You're done with words. You want to see the actions here. This person's going to have to pull all kinds of magic tricks out of his pants or her pants because you're not jumping for tricks anymore. You're done. You're done. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. He's not happy. He's looking at like, what the fuck? What do you mean? You're like, exactly. I don't want your flowers. I can buy my own flowers, like that song from Miley Cyrus. I can buy my own flowers. Shit, get out of here. They're gonna have to work really hard to get into your energy. They're gonna get really frustrated, but they're not gonna give up. They know you're a soulmate to them. This could be a soulmate. Is it a soulmate? Let me see. It very much could be a soulmate, you know? Yeah, it's very much can be a soulmate. But see, when you tell them off, like, they don't care. Like, they'll have a salty face for a minute, but they actually love it. They love you in this sword, you know, energy. They love it. They're just like, oh my God, give me more. You know, that they love that because this person loves a challenge. This new person coming in, they love challenges. And the past people they dealt with, they were all like easy, just looking for a free ride, you know what I'm saying? It was heartbreak. It was people using them, giving, false promises here. They went through a lot of abuse too. They did. They've gone through a lot of abuse, but it was much different. Like, none of the people that they were with were their authentic. They weren't their authentic self. They weren't like how do I describe it? They weren't like real, you know what I mean? They were fake people. They had a lot of fake people in their life. And, they did a lot for people. They carried a lot of burdens for people. By choice, though, because they feel bad for everybody. And they're like in that cups energy. And, they're very loving and everything. And, they do give. But they never get anything in return. You know what I mean? It's never been a two-sided relationship with them. They were always the one giving, and people were always taking from them, okay? And, maybe the both of you can relate to that, okay? You can relate to that. This person coming in is very nurturing, okay, once you get to know them. But it's going to take some time. Like, they're not going to jump at you and, want a relationship right away. They're going to feel a deep connection with you. This connection is going to get really strong. And it might be kind of scary because this connection, like, it's a soulmate connection here that's coming in. It's going to be really, really nurturing and so satisfying. It's going to feel like a fresh, a breath of fresh air, okay? Once, you both get comfortable with one another, I want to say, comfortable. When they first come in, it's not going to be nurturing and all that because they don't really know who you are and what you're about, okay? They're very attracted to you. I'm also seeing that this person could be, there's something similar. Maybe it's a culture thing that you both have the same culture, okay? Or a background or a language that you both speak, or it could be the same love language that you both have, you know what I mean? But there's something here that they're so drawn to with you, okay? Whether it's a language that you both speak or it's something that makes them feel like they've known you their whole life. It's a comforting home feeling with you. And you're going to feel that with them too, okay? It's really nurturing and really loving. But like I said, it's not going to happen overnight. They're not going to meet you and sweep you off your feet. That's not what's going to go on here. Because you have to remember, just like you, who've carried a lot of burdens and you're kind of salty after all the burdens that you carried, they're getting over that saltiness. Like, they're already healed from all that bullshit, okay? But they're gonna keep their both eyes open here because they don't want to be played again. They don't want to be used and abused like they were before. They want to give and take, an equal give and take. You know, this person loves to spoil. They're very attentive, but they also pull a lot of masculine energy. Now, masculine energy does not have to be a male or a female. It could be either or, okay? So take it how it resonates. Some women, you know, are masculine and they have a lot of masculine energy. You know, so it could be any sex, okay? So just take it how it resonates. And if it doesn't resonate, don't take it. It's not for you, that's all. No big deal. There's a lot of other readings there that might gravitate to you. So, it might resonate. So you don't have to, make it fit. Don't make it fit if it don't fit, okay? It's a general reading. Yeah, so it's like this person, you know, they're very nurturing by nature. They're like, I feel like they have a lot of siblings, okay? Females and males, for some. They do have a lot of siblings, don't have to. Or they've been around a lot of feminine and masculine energies, or around... It's like a really protective type of vibe here. Very protective. I feel like a Leo or Taurus type of energy, okay? It's like fiery and earthy. I just feel that energy coming through. But they're very a protective person over a family. It's just their character and their nature. You might think that they're very possessive and jealous. It's not that they're jealous, but they are very protective of who they care about. Okay, so you're definitely going to feel that. You're going to feel them being very protective of you, wanting to know all your information, wanting to know everything about you. You know, they're it's a type of person that gives a lot of attention to the person that they're involved with. You'll be their main focus. You know what I mean? They will not put a side eye to anybody else but you. That I can promise you here with this person. They could be a Leo, but like I said, I don't like to define who people really are as as a sign, but they do have a lot of Leo characteristics, and they have a lot of Leo energy, okay? The protectiveness, the loyalty, okay? Very family orientated, but Taurus has that too, right? So, it could be, you know, it's just a juggle between those two type of energies I'm feeling, all right? But they're not going to be a jackass at all. They love that you're feisty, because you are going to be feisty. You're tired of being used and abused by people. I feel like you put a lot of energy into people that didn't deserve it, okay? I feel like you've gone through a lot of heartache and just a lot of exhaustion here, because you are a loving person, okay? You are a very loving person. I feel that. And you might be like, I'm not a loving person, I'm very bitter. No, you're not. No, you're not. You want people to see you as a bitter person just to protect yourself, but deep down, you're not. You can't hide that. I know you're a softie under that shell. Okay, yes you are. You're not hiding nothing from me. You'd be lying to yourself. It's okay, I understand. You know, people get hurt, and you know, you can't take it anymore, you know, and your shell hardens around your heart, you know, and it's just, that's how it goes, right? Well, this person wants to soften that shell again, and they will. They're gonna do everything they can, and I trust me, they're gonna do the most. They're not gonna force you, they're not gonna push you and force you into a serious relationship right away. They are gonna take their time with you. But this person needs reassurance. Okay, they do need reassurance. They need to know that you're in it because, you know, you want someone in your life that's gonna treat you well and equal, okay? They don't want to waste their time either. They want to be with the right person. So if this person is who you want, okay, then you need to like speak up and tell them this. They need to physically hear that, because they don't want to waste any more time. This person is not young. They're not in a position where options are just bouncing off everywhere. Like when you're younger, you have all that testosterone and you're young and all this, good shit is happening to you. No, this is a person that's very wise, and they're very organized and responsible here. Okay. They're not perfect, they're human, okay? So there might be some financial difficulties at times, but this person always looks for the positive in everything, okay? And that is one beautiful thing in life, because yes, a lot of times we get, a basket full of broken eggs, and you got to be positive about it, that okay, there will be more eggs tomorrow, you know what I mean? Things will get better. You have to always think positive, and this person will be a really good fit for you, because they're not going to tell you shit. They're going to show you. They're going to show you who they are. They're going to show you everything you want to see. This person, they don't hide anything. They do have a past just like you do, but they're not going to hide it. They're going to show you. They're going to tell you, whatever it is you need to see as proof. They don't hide things. This is an energy that's coming in that's very honest, okay? They expect you to be honest with them, and they expect loyalty. This person is very loyal. They don't focus on anyone but the person that they're with, okay? When they love, it's very deep, and it's very passionate. It's a very passionate person, very fiery energy with this person, very passionate. They take their time. Yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah. And this is a type of person, if they don't beat it up, they're eating it up. Or both. Just saying, it's here. They're going to be really good in bed. You're going to be very satisfied, okay? But not just in bed. They're a very passionate person in general. So they're out to please you first. They're always going to please you first. They're not going to just get themselves off and go to sleep like an asshole. No. Or a bitch. Okay? They're not going to do that. They're going to take their time with you. It's a very sensual person. They're a very touchy-feely person. You're going to love that. Okay, you're not going to be used to this. I see a lot of you not used to that. I feel like you've been with so many takers, right, that they just weren't givers in that way. And this person's all about giving. It's a really nice, it's a beautiful energy, but you have to be careful too and make sure that it always stays balanced here, because it's very easy to be swept off your feet, okay, and forget that you have to return favors, okay? So don't neglect that in this person or this relationship, because they're not going to put up with somebody who doesn't do a give and take, you know what I mean? They don't want any more one-sided relationships, because they've gone through a lot of burdens, just like you have. So it has to be balanced, okay? But this person will tell you what they need and what they want, okay? This person knows nobody's perfect. They know that just like themselves, there's imperfections and there's things they need to work on. And they know you have things to work on. And they're not going to hold it against you is what I mean, okay? They know you have a past, and so do they. And as long as you guys communicate, because I feel like you could be you could have some kind of air energy here for somebody. Someone here is a really good communicator, and I just feel there's air coming through here. So I don't know whether it's you or what has air coming. I don't know. It's an air energy, but it's somebody who It's going to be very mind over heart type of situation here. But this person that's coming in fiery, they're going to come in like they want to talk to you. They know they have to talk to you, but they're going to come talk to you with caution. Like they're coming in with like walking on eggshells, you know what I mean? They're going to be very careful on how they speak to you because they don't know you, but they do feel and know you've gone through some kind of, burdens in your life because it shows on your face. It shows on your movement and your actions. And this person does take note of everything. They're very intuitive, this person. They know when you're going to be disloyal before it even happens. They really see it or feel it. This person that's coming in, they're very intuitive. They could even be psychic, okay? And they might not even know it. They just get these feelings, okay? For some that they don't know it. Some of them are very spiritual that's coming in. So, that is a priority to them. And that's fine too. And whatever it is that this person, it's like they're going to put you on a pedestal here. But they want you to do the same for them, okay? So they know it's going to take time for you to accept this connection for what it is. They know it's going to take you time to heal. And they're very patient. They're very patient here, okay? They don't want to take anything from you. They want you to feel good. They want to, like a friendship, they want to build something with you from a friendship. So they're coming to you friendly, okay, and cautious, of course, because they don't want to step on your toes and give you a wrong impression here. They're afraid to mess up anything here with you because they want you. By all means, they want you. They want you in every way possible, trust me. Yes, they're very attracted to you. They're watching you. They watch you like a hawk, actually. On their free time, they're watching you, admiring you from a distance here. Now, they're admiring you from a distance because they are kind of trying to figure out how exactly they're going to approach you. Because, like I said, they don't want to mess this up, okay? They feel like if they mess up this opportunity to speak with you and get to know you, if they mess it up, they won't have another chance. They just feel this strong connection towards you already. You might know who this person is, but some of you might not. But they do already feel this connection. They've been dreaming about this connection already. Spirit has already gone into their dreams and, let them know that, their person is here. They're around the corner. But they're going to need to be patient. They're having dreams about this connection with you. And it's going to be a wish fulfillment here. Like I said, life has ups and downs. We have to make the best of them. There is no perfect life. It's the way you make it, right? But I feel like when this person does come in, your life, your vision, that's what matters, okay? And you're going to be very fulfilled and happy. You're going to be, emotionally fulfilled here with this person. Not because you have someone in your life. That's not why you're going to feel fulfilled. You're going to feel fulfilled because you're accepted for who you are. You accept yourself for who you are. And this person is going to help you love yourself. You understand? They bring in a really positive energy for you. They're going to, give you, it's like they're going to give you this vision, okay, of yourself in their eyes by talking to you and how they view you, okay? They're going to make you see yourself in a different light that you've been seeing yourself. Like they're going to sit there and be like, this is how I see you. You know what I mean? And it's going to open up, something within you. It's going to open you up. and that healing is it's gonna come fast. You're gonna heal quicker with this person. They're coming in as a friend, okay? And from that friendship, it's gonna build into something, really intense and just beautiful. It's a real beautiful, beautiful energy here. It's a happy ever after here. Okay? It really, truly is. In this world, it's a happy ever after. There is no perfect world. It's just how you view your world. You know what I mean? That makes it perfect. But it's going to be your perfect world with this person in it. Okay? And things are going to get so much better. Finances will get better. And it's all because of you loving yourself and accepting yourself for who you are. You're not allowing anyone to breadcrumb you. And this person, for damn sure, is not going to let anybody breadcrumb you. They're so protective of you and possessive of you. And they're not going to ever allow anybody to breadcrumb you. They're going to stand up for you and stick up for you no matter what. They're not going to allow anybody to degrade you in any kind of way, If anybody's going to fight for you, it's this person, okay? It's a really, really positive, beautiful energy here. This person loves children. You see them with children. They have a lot of patience for children. And this is a very nurturing person. They're a hard worker, okay? They will never, ever sit there and allow you just to support them, and they would never take from you. This is not a taker, they're a giver. Okay, but you got to make sure it's balanced, because although they're not going to ask you for things, you should always offer, okay? Or just give it, just so that they know it is a give and take relationship, all right? Just because somebody doesn't want anything from you or ask you for something, it doesn't mean that, they don't want you to acknowledge that and give something anyway. You know what I mean? Especially people who give. People who give, they don't take. So it's like you have to give it. You know what I mean? And they'll have to take it. It has to be like something like that. Because if they don't feel like, you went out of your way to do something for them, even if it's the smallest thing, like buying them a coffee from Starbucks or something, if they like that, or, tea, whatever, or their favorite book, whatever. It's just, it doesn't have to be much, but you just have to show that it's a give and take, okay? That's all it is. That's all that person wants. Even if it's the smallest thing, it's just, okay, it's an equal energy. You know what I mean? That's all. I like this energy. It's really sweet and nice, and you both complement each other very well. If you can have children, they would love to have children with you. If the both of you can have it, they would love to have them with you. If you can't have them or you don't want them, they're fine with that. Some of them, a few of them might want to get an animal like a pet to nurture, okay? But some of them don't like animals, so Or it's not that they don't like animals, they just never, really had any animals, any pets, So if you have a pet already, they will be like drawn to it and attached to it. But they are not some of them are not the type of person that will go out of their way to go get a pet and nurture it. So it's like if you already have one, they'll nurture it and love on it just as much as they love you. You know what I mean? This is a very nurturing person. But they don't go out of their way trying to nurture animals is what I mean. You know what I mean? Really. They're not going to go adopt a pet is what I mean. They're not going to go to the pound and grab a pet from there and take care of it. For one, this person may work too much, okay? And they just don't think about animals in that type of way unless they, like, you come with one. Then they will nurture it and love on it just as much as they love you. Just so you know that, because I know there's a lot of animal lovers out there, and I'm one, so I could not be with somebody who doesn't like animals. Well, I had to break in my husband into liking animals, you know what I mean? He wasn't one for animals either. And then, you know, me, I love all nature and all animals, and yeah, he became that way. He feeds the stray cats like I do. Yeah, he's out there early in the morning. So people change, you know what I mean? Their perspective changes on things, and you know, loving on you changes this person to nurture everything about you, including the animals that you love. You know what I mean? Yeah, but they are definitely a hard worker. This person, if you work, this person would be like, you know, they'll work extra jobs. Even some of them here will work extra jobs just so you don't have to leave the house and work. This is the protectiveness of them. You're going to think it's them being controlling and possessive. That's not what they're thinking. They're thinking that you are safe at home. You're their princess. You're their pampered princess. You know, they want to spoil you and take care of you and nurture you in every possible way. They're not trying to make you codependent. That's not what's going on here. If they tell you that, you know, you don't have to work, I can work for the both of us and take care of everything, don't take it as they're trying to be controlling and try to make you codependent. That's not what's going on in their mind, okay? That's not their thoughts at all right? So don't go that way and think negative, because that's not what it is, all right? All right, so let's see what other messages I come up with here. I feel protective of you. I won't let anyone talk about you. Well, like I said, it's just confirming what I said. They're not going to allow anybody to breadcrumb you and talk bad about you. They're going to be very protective of you, and you know, even if anything negative does happen, they're a secretive person. They don't like people in their business, so they would never talk about their relationship with anyone. I want to talk to you about everything, which means this person is very open, okay? They're very open. I'm not married. They're not married. I get excited when I see you. I'm gonna chase you down. You belong to me. I feel this is about, you know, when you're in your little feisty, salty ways, you know, it makes them like happy. It makes them want to chase you more. The more you deny them, the more you might reject them or push them away, the harder they're going to chase you down. But don't play too much games with this person, because, you know, they will give up and be hurt about it. Okay, so be careful not to do that. Don't make them chase you too far. You understand? Because you might lose them for good. Don't do that. They could be from South Africa, or they're in South Africa, or they're visiting South Africa. I don't know, something with South Africa, or you went there, or you belong, I don't know. Something with South Africa, okay? They want to call you and hear your voice, so they like your voice. They're very attracted to it. Even if they don't have your number, they like your voice, okay? Yeah, so right here, that's the secret admirer. They feel a little bit timid right now because they're looking for ways to come in and talk to you. Okay. Yeah. You can expect something in 5 days, 5 weeks, or 5 months. Okay. I am your twin flame. For so some of you, it could be a twin flame connection, or they feel like it's a twin flame connection between you and them. because they're so drawn to you and your energy, you know? You never know. It could be. All right, so that's what I have for you all today. I hope, you enjoyed it, and I hope this helps somebody out. Yeah, so if you like my content, please do hit the like and subscribe button. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you a thing. And I greatly appreciate each and every one of you who do. You're all such a blessing, and I couldn't do this without any of you. Thank you so, so much. I'm so grateful to have you all here in my energy, and I love you all so, so much. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, and, you're all such a blessing to me. So thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will speak to you hopefully tomorrow. All right? I love you all. Please stay hydrated. Take care of yourself and your neighbors and, your family members, especially elderly people, because they tend to forget, to be hydrated, and show them some love. But I feel like there's some cranky ones out there that need some love, okay? Go ahead and give them some. All right? I love you all. Make good choices and stay protected, okay? And be careful. And always be safe. All right? Love you all. Bye.